started? Okay. So the first thing you do is go to Cricut Design Space and open it. I already have mine open. And then you open your web browser. And like if you're gonna make a Nike shirt, you type in Nike PNG or Nike logo. And then at the top, you click on images. Then it'll pull up all the different ones. I'm gonna use this one. So you right click it and do save image as. And then you can leave it as download or you can type it as Nike so you can find it easy. I already got some more. That's why it's looking like that. But I'm going to just leave it as Nike. And then, now I'm going to put Nike shirt. So I don't be confused. And then you go to Cricut and you open it. Make it bigger. Then you put new project. When you get right here at the bottom where it say upload, click upload. And then right here, this down here, this all the stuff I done made before. You put upload image. Browse. Make sure you're showing the whole screen when there's other stuff too. So right there, you see where I say Nike shirt. I click Nike shirt. Open. It's gonna pull it up right here. I always put it on complex. Click complex. At the bottom, continue. This is where you edit it. If it's a background, you don't want it to be no background. If you don't want none of that, you click it. Click. You get all the little parts too. Sometimes you won't even have to do all this. You can zoom in. You showing the zoom in? You can zoom in if you need to check it to make sure you got everything out. You can do a preview at the bottom. It'll show you how it's gonna look when it cut it out. So when you finish editing, go to the bottom, continue. So right here, it's asking you if you want to save it as a print, then cut, or if you just want to save it as a cut. If you're going to do a print, then cut, it's going to print it like on some photo paper. But we're not doing that. We just want to do a cut because you just want to earn a Nike symbol on. So you come over to the right box, click it. Make sure it's highlighted, save as a cut image. Click save. It's going to save it to your projects. So then you come down here, click it. Then at the bottom, insert image. It's going to pop up on your screen. You unlock it, and that's where you get to size it and do whatever you want to do with it. These arrows right here, you can make it bigger, smaller, longer, wider, whatever you want to do. Whenever you get it to the size you want to get it to, that's good. What you think?
9 by 4. It's gonna be small, ain't it?
I don't want to make it too big. Okay. So, just however you want to do it. I think I want it about that big. That's 11.264 by 5.375 at the top. So then, once you finish and you got it to the size you want, come to the right and click Make It. This gonna be an example of your Cricut mat. You can move it around or adjust it. The red lines, that's your cut lines. You don't want to go outside those lines, because if you do, it's gonna mess it up and cut it up. So make sure it's in those lines, not touching those lines. Bring it down a little bit. And then when you're doing a shirt or any type of clothing where you're ironing it on, make sure you always have it on mirror. Mirror gonna print it in reverse. You see how I did reverse on the mat? Mirror gonna make it in reverse. Because when you iron it, you're gonna have to flip it over. And then it's gonna be the right way. So, after you click mirror, make sure you always put mirror if you ironing it on. After you click mirror, come to the bottom and click continue. So, on continue, it's going to show you on your Cricut what kind of material you're using. We using vinyl. And it also show you right over here on the Cricut, the dials and stuff. It show all the different materials.
I have it on vinyl already.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm just showing it. When you twist it, I'm twisting it on the Cricut. And it's changing all the different materials and stuff. If you want to look at all the materials, browse all the materials, and this will show you all the different materials you could use. You just go through and click on what you're using. We using iron-on vinyl. When you look on iron-on, it show all the different type of iron-ons. See, we just using a regular iron-on, so we're going to put everyday iron-on. Click done, but you don't have to do that. You could have just left it on vinyl, but I'm just showing you. So, it's telling you make sure mirror turned on. It's turned on. So, over here on the Cricut, hold on, go get the mat. You're gonna go get the Cricut mat. Then we're gonna show how you put it together so you can get ready so the machine can cut it. They need to turn the light on, I know. So,
You can't do it.
that's alright. So, this the Cricut mat. Mine look a little dirty. The plastic that come on it, you supposed to, once you finish using it, you supposed to put it back on there. I ain't do that because I ain't know at the time. But it'll keep it from getting dirt, lint, all that stuff stuck on it. But, you take your vinyl. This is the vinyl. This is the front. The shinier side is the front. So you put it face down. Make sure it's in between. Start at the end. Start at the corner. Make sure it's straight. It's supposed to stick. Press it down. Make sure it's straight. Mine might not stick because it done got old. I need a new one. So, you put it in the Cricut, and then you press this button right here, the flashing button, to load it in. Hold it and make sure it go in there right. Then, the button, the Cricut light is flashing. That means it's ready to cut. You press that button. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can put it on fast mode if you want to. Or you don't have to, but it's better if you put it on fast mode. You press that button, make it start. Look at the screen, it's gonna start doing that. Show the screen too, a little bit. Yeah, the screen tell you how much percentage it's doing, it's cutting it. It's 100% finished. It's finna spit it out. Press. Then it's finished. I don't know if you can see the Nike logo on there. It's backwards.
Tilt it a little bit, you can see it.
Okay. But pull it up a little bit. Make sure you're in a lot of light. I'm not in that much light, but I can still see it. Make sure you don't cut your symbol or none of that. Just cut around it. Not too close. Move that. Is you recording?
Yeah.
So, yours probably came with this little weeding tool. Right here. I usually use my hands, but it's better to use this. You start at the edge. Well, mine don't stick, so I'm just pulling mine up. You put it face side down, the shiny side down. You start at the edge. And you start pulling it up. You pull the back part away from the clear part. And it's going to cut around